Leader of the Opposition.
The Governor of the Bank of Canada has said that inflation here is domestically generated, not imported from the rest of the world. He agrees with our friend and the future leader of the Liberal Party, Mark Carney, who says that inflation is coming from Canada. But interestingly, the Governor says that the solution is to cap wages and cut jobs. He says the only way to stop inflation is to drive up unemployment. Does the government agree that it needs to kill jobs to fight the inflation that this government has caused?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, what our government believes in is an economic approach which is both compassionate and fiscally responsible. In fact, here is what the Globe and Mail, which as a rule doesn't agree with our government's policies, had to say about the fall economic statement. And I quote, "It is, broadly speaking, the right approach. Canada has the slimmest government shortfall in the G7. In inflation-fighting terms, that has Liberal fiscal policy looking pretty good, especially graded on a curve."
Leader of the Opposition.
Well, what's not looking pretty good is the cost of diesel. In New Brunswick, it's over $3 a litre. Diesel is not a luxury, it's a necessity when you live in the country and drive a big truck. It's a necessity for the truckers that bring us our goods to our grocery stores. No wonder we have 11% food price inflation. And home heating bills are not looking any better. They're going to double this winter. And families in oil-heated communities will have to spend thousands of dollars. Cutting their subscription to Disney will save them $13. That's not enough to pay the bill. But what would help is if they canceled the plan to triple the tax. Will they?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, every single member of Parliament who sits in this House is privileged. We all earn good salaries, and we have hard-working staffers who support us well. I absolutely recognize how privileged my family and I are. And that's why in the fall economic statement, tabled earlier this month, we focused our government's finite resources on helping the Canadians who need it the most. We did that by doubling the GST credit, providing a $500 top-up to Canadians struggling to pay their rent, and providing dental care for Canadians